More breaking space news. NASA just released the rest of the JWST first images, and I'm a little emotional about them. First up, we have the Southern Ring Nebula. Here it is. This is an incredibly detailed image of a star dying. When stars die, they expel their gases into space, and here's a photo of the exact same planetary nebula from Hubble. Look at the difference in detail. Not only that, but in a different infrared wavelength, you can actually see that the star at the center is a binary star. It has a twin. We knew it had a twin, but now we can see the twin. This is my favorite. This is the Carina Nebula. This is a stellar nursery, which means this is where stars are born, as opposed to the last photo, which is a star dying. Again, you're seeing the comparison. JWST actually photographed the outer edge, which is really cool, and we're seeing hundreds of stars that we didn't even know existed in this area. Look at this detail. All of those stars in this gas are just being born, and they're gonna have planets and maybe life someday, I don't know. This deep field image was released yesterday, but for people who didn't understand why it was so crazy, there's the image from JWST compared to the same exact spot of space from Hubble. The difference is insane. Next up, we have Stephan's Quintet, which I am pleasantly surprised by because if you zoom into this galaxy, you can see single points of light. You can see individual stars in this galaxy. Aside from that resolution, another key difference between Hubble and JWST is with JWST, you can see all of the gas in those galaxies, which is so helpful in examining it for science purposes, especially if we want to study the black holes at the center of all of these galaxies. And finally, they released data about the atmospheric composition of the exoplanet called WASP-96b. And if you don't understand this chart, just trust me when I tell you that the detail and resolution with which they're able to capture these atmospheric elements is unheard of. They also confirmed that this exoplanet had water vapor in its atmosphere. I'm going to talk more about the science later, but for now, just appreciate this.